Hey y'all, this is Allison hanging out in my space to craft, and it is time for another swap on Ginger's Corner. The color theme for September is orange, so I decided let's lean into fall, and I'm going to do this fun Kiwi Lane pumpkin template. And so I'm going to, I think, cut the outside of it in this and then put this on the inside, this floral, this leafy, fall leafy paper. I think that will be cute, and then I'll ink everything. And then I may add a couple of leaves here on top in a green. We'll see when I'm finished. I think I can get everything I need. 1, 2, it might be tight. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to do my best to get everything I can out of this. I think I will be best, and I'm going to do it. This is a textured side, so I'm going to do it on the not textured side. I'm going to draw on the not textured side, and that way it's a little more forgiving if I mess up. Let's find a pencil. So let's see how many we can draw on here. It would probably be easier if I did this on my Cricut and just cut a bunch out, but I feel like not everybody has the Kiwi Lane templates, and when you have them, it's nice to use them. And that way I get to show y'all kind of how easy it is to use them. This will be not hard, but I'll just slice a hole before I get my scissors in there. So let's see how many I can fit. I do have another piece of paper. It may not be the same orange, but it'll be similar, and the recipients aren't going to care that somebody else got a different color orange. All right, that's 2. Then let's see. I'm gonna try and get as many as I can out of this. All right, 1, 2, 3. Try and nestle this one in here. That'll save some space. Oops, missed a spot. All right, that's 4. I need at least 8. I'd rather get 10 out of it. I'm sorry, 9 out of it, so I get to keep 1. That's my preference. The swap requirement is 8 and a minimum of 2 layers, which is not hard to do because ink counts as a layer. If you stamp and color in, that's multiple layers. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I am not going to get all I want out of this, so I'll have to do a couple out of another piece of paper. I'll check my scraps for that though. Will I get to, yeah. So only 7. These are pretty big pumpkins. And then got to be able to get one more out of this. I'm going to do this for that one. And I'm going to do this for that one. Okay, let's see what we have in scraps. Pretty close. I can get 1, but can I get 2? No, I cannot. And here's one more. All right. Oops, moved it. That's a good size piece. Let's see if I have one a little bit smaller that I could use. No, we're just going to use it. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to go fussy cut all of these out, and then we will back it with this, which I think I can fit all 9 on here because it doesn't have to be quite this wide. All right, well, I have cut one of them. So it took a little time, and then I have that pretty leaf paper. And so that's the idea. And I've cut just a variety of leaves just so I didn't have to go through the machine multiple times. And I'll just add one little leaf on the top, I think. So let's put one together. And again, I'm using the textured side, and I want, wait a minute, there we go. Ink all over my fingers, per usual. I want to get ink all the way around. It will hide any imperfections in my cutting skills. And I'm going to go a little heavy-handed even on the inking. I'm not. All right. See if we can get everything tucked in. I'll trim it some more if I need to, which I may need to. Just trim this off. There. Now let's do where do I want the leaf to go? I like that. We're going to tuck the stem there. All right, there is my swap ready to go. I think it's pretty cute. I'm just going to add my stamp on the back, and that is number 1 complete. So I've got 8 more to do, and that way I get to keep one. Thanks for watching, you guys, and go over to Ginger's Corner to join this swap.